Hello and welcome to the What's Up in Love Angels reading. My name is Zane Baker and you're watching Zane TV, where you will learn how to turn fear into freedom and ignite your life. Today's reading is going to be extremely special. I have meditated and played with the angels and asked that they share messages with anyone who came about to this video, regardless of their relationship status, so they can understand what's up in love in their relationship, in their situation, in their life, and how they can carry the energy and the frequency of love wherever they go. And remember, my loves, if you haven't entered the giveaway for the reading, make sure you drop me a comment underneath this video letting me know how you would utilize this reading when you win it, and I will announce the winner on the first Sunday of every new month. Alright guys, now back to the reading. Because my friends, if there's one thing I learned in life, is that when we emanate love, when we become love, when we give love and receive love so openly, we'll be able to open ourselves up to experiencing love in real life, and that's where the magic happens. So without further ado, my dears, let's dive into the 3 messages that I received today. They are extremely powerful, and we'll start with message number 1. The first message that came about is the message of passion. It was shared with me in the meditation that many people across the globe, regardless if they are single, in relationships, it's complicated, or whatever the status might be, they are not experiencing life from a place of passion. I know from a personal experience that the passion for life has been dampened over the past year and a half, because a lot has transpired that pushed us to see the fragility of life, and many people have been triggered to go into reaction mode and to go into fight or flight mode, because let's face it, my friends, over the past year or so we have been hit with a pandemic, we have been hit by social distancing and lockdowns and a multitude of things that kind of made us feel alone and secluded and literally separated from the rest of the world. And the angels were extremely playful today in saying that we need to bring passion into life. And when I asked the angels, what do you mean bring passion into life? And the messages about that specific vision was all about start to do things each and every day that show your passion for life. So if you're fixing yourself a cup of coffee, instead of just going through the humdrum of making the cup, actually fix it with the attitude of gratefulness and the attitude of being passionate for life. Because let's face it, my friends, many people are not here with us right here and now because their life ended for a multitude of reasons, regardless of the pandemic. And the mere fact that you are alive listening to this recording right here and now, it's a gift from the universe, it's a gift from God, it's a gift from spirit. So bring the passion back to life. And it was shared with me that when you bring passion to the little things in life, that's when you start to fall in love with life. And when you fall in love with life, you open yourself up to love, up to experiencing love, up to receiving love, up to being in a state of love. And I know I have drilled this into your brains, my dear friends, that we are divine beings and we are meant to experience things in the term of frequency. And to understand how that works, I highly encourage you to look into the Scale of Consciousness recording that I did to specifically teach you how to understand your emotions and how to translate those emotions to frequencies, so then you are able to literally guide your life in a specific path instead of just letting life happen to you. So this is a very powerful message, and it has to do with be passionate about life, and you will be surprised at how things start to manifest in your life. And now let's transition to the second message. This one, I fell in love with it because I personally believe that each and every one of us has a soulmate out there, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Because my friends, soulmate, at least based on my meditations and my personal studies, a soulmate is a person who is part of your soul family, and he or she can be part of your life, but they don't have to be like intimately or physically in a relationship with you. I have multiple friends who are my soulmates, and we know that, and we are not in a relationship, but we are such close-knit group of friends, and we understand that we are from the same soul family and that we were meant to be in each other's lives, especially in this physical reality, so we can help each other's grow. So I highly encourage you, my friends, to be open to the possibility that there are people out there who are part of your soul family, who are part of your soul mission. And when you invite them to be part of your life without the limitation of you have to be in a relationship with me for me to call you a soulmate, then you will be able to actually meet them. So this message in specific is be open to surround yourself with soulmates who are simply here on earth to make your journey, make your experience here on earth more fun and more elaborate and more expansive. And if by chance you meet someone who is a soulmate and you and them become a couple or in a relationship, then guess what? That's a cherry on top. When you open yourself up to the possibility that there might be other people out there who are part of your soul tribe, then you'll be able to attract them into your life, and there is no preconceived idea of how the relationship should be. And when you approach life from that spectrum, you'll be amazed at how much loving and caring and awesome people start to come to your life, and there is no drama. There is no attachment, there is no judgment, there is no labeling. It's just people together having fun, experiencing life, and enjoying the present moment. And also, guys, remember, if you haven't downloaded the Grateful Morning Meditation, the link is underneath this video, so make sure that you check it out, or just simply go to zanebaker.com, and you will be able to get the Grateful Morning Meditation. It's a meditation that is in less than 9 minutes, will allow you to activate the vibrations of abundance, of growth, of gratitude in your life. It's a meditation that's been downloaded thousands of times, and I want you to get your hands on that. So make sure you get it, and now let's get back to the video. And the last message, which connects to the soulmate and the soul family tribe, is if you are single and you want to attract a person to you that is both a loving partner and a soulmate from your soul tribe, simply start to affirm that. Start to visualize that. Start to actually live life from the perspective that that person is already in your life. You're just letting life bring that person to you. When this message came about, I started laughing, and I laughed because I was one of these people who felt that a person has to meet all of my criterias for them to be part of my soulmate or my soul tribe. And the truth of the matter, my friends, is some of the most difficult people in my life, they love me and care for me, but they're just difficult, are part of my soul tribe. And please take this with a grain of salt. I still call these people part of my soul mission, and they are mates in my life pushing me to evolve, because those difficult people have allowed me to learn how to forgive, have allowed me to learn how to set boundaries, have allowed me to see when a person is saying something but he or she are doing something else. And that has enabled me to really be present and allow the right people to come into my life and allow the wrong type of people to exit my life, but with gratitude. See the difference in living life from that perspective versus seeing people who might be difficult or have pushed you to grow as terrible people, and that you should just cut them out of your life, and that you have to meet them with an equal force and equal vibration of how they treated you. No, that's not the purpose. Some people were meant to come into our life to simply teach us how we can accept ourselves 100%, set our own boundaries, and then lead our life with the frequency of love. So when somebody comes to our life and he or she are vibrating from the place of love, then they're a match, and then we allow them and welcome them into our life in whichever capacity they were meant to serve. But when somebody is not matching our frequency of love, we'll be able to discern and feel that this person is not meant to be part of our life, and we simply let them go without attachment, without pain, without suffering. And if that person inflicted pain upon us, we'll be able to forgive, forget, and move on. And when we do that, we can't help but feel loving and filled with the energy and vibration of love. So my dearest of friends, these are the 3 messages that came about. I highly encourage you to listen to this again and again and again, especially this month. If you happen to watch this in the month of February, this is the month of love. So put your vibration on the vibration of love and be in a place of love. And if you really want to understand the power of love, I highly encourage you to read the blog I wrote about the topic. I will put the link underneath this video for you to go and check it out and benefit from it. So all right, my loves, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope the messages served you well and brought more love and passion and harmony into your life. If you would like to support me in whichever way that feels right for you, please give this video a big like and a subscribe if you haven't yet. And for those who would like to show their appreciation, there is a link underneath this video for tips and donations. Thank you for each and every one of you guys who have been sending these to me. They are enabling me to invest in more card decks and crystals and awesome things that I will be using in future readings and future videos. So all right, my loves, till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and namaste.